Miss Lana. Welcome back to my bathroom. Today I wanted to do a Share the Love video. I love to watch Share the Love videos for this one reason. I have a lot of downtime now that I didn't have before. And sometimes just to make the day go a little quicker or just to I get sick and tired of TV. So I like to watch my favorite beauty gurus, my favorite personalities on YouTube. And I have so many there are so many that I'm subscribed to, so many that I love, that I wanted to share some of them with you because if you're like me, of course we all subscribe to Juicy Tuesday, love her, Lisa Eldridge, Pixie Woo, Goss Makeup Artist. Those we all subscribe to. Those are the standards. But then there's some of those little secret people that make videos that when they put a video out, I literally jump on it just because I'm so excited to see what's in their lives, what they're doing. I've learned so much from YouTube and made so many wonderful friends on YouTube that you are all like my little extended family. I want to go here and talk about some of these new people, or not new people, some of these people that might be new to you, that you might run over to their channel and subscribe to them just because I love them. Maybe you'll love them too. Just somebody to watch you, entertain you, to love. Okay, let's just get started. The number one person I want you to meet and know about is Ask a Drag Queen. This is a man that is a drag queen. I hope that's politically correct to say it. I love this man. He is absolutely beautiful on the inside as a man, and as a drag, he is absolutely entertainment. You will love him. I do. I love this man and I enjoy his videos. I spent I have to be ready to feed my husband every 2.5 to 3 hours. So we had some downtime. I literally spent an hour and a half watching every one of his videos. And laughed and giggled. My husband thought I was crazy. But you will love him. I know that you will. The next one is Daisy Nation. Oh my gosh, this girl is just someone I just want to meet her, hug her, go to lunch with her, go shopping with her, pick her brain on. She's so good I've learned so many things about beauty and makeup from her. Oh my gosh, she's shown things on her channel that I just had to have. One of them was the Chanel eyeshadow. Thank you. NARS Ashes to Ashes eyeshadow. Love it as well. I have learned so much from Daisy Nation, and she's just a complete joy to watch. No drama. There's all these people. There's no bickering. There's just no drama. There's just love, and I enjoy them so much. The next one is Mrs. the Doll. She is a girl that likes things that are kind of the drugstore things that I never think about. Of course, I love to watch, and I'm a makeup freak. I love different things. Even if I don't go buy what she's talking about, I keep it in the back of my mind to make a note of it to myself. Maybe I want that somewhere down the road. The next one is Debbie CK1. She talks fast. She's fun. She's got a lot of higher end things, a lot of fun things. I just enjoy watching her. No drama, no controversy there, just a fun girl to watch. The next one it's Jill Striff. If you watch anybody, she does reviews on movies. I don't watch a movie unless I go see what Jill Striff says about it. She does a lot of prank calls, calling people and saying, I'm pregnant, what are you going to buy me? A nursing bra? I mean, every time I watch her videos, I die laughing. She is fun. This girl, you're going to see her someday. You're going to see this girl in Hollywood standing at a podium accepting an award. And I'm going to say, Jill, don't forget me. I want a front row seat to that red carpet event. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Don't judge me. Just send me a ticket. I'll give you my address. The next one is Natalie075. Just the sweetest, nicest person. Does wonderful videos. So fun. When she puts a video out, I jump on it. I love to watch it. Donna Shorts 1. Oh, this girl is like my sister, one of my YouTubes. I've got many YouTube sisters that I love. But Donna Shorts puts out a video. I've said this before. When she puts out a video, you watch it, you cry, you laugh. You're right there with her in her kitchen or in her bedroom, in her life. when the video is, you look at the little bar and it says it's about over, she's got a minute left, and you're like, no, I don't want it to be over. I am older than Donna Short's one. I feel like there's so many things that I could learn from her. Not just makeup and hair but life. Just life in general. And she does life and does it and is lovely while doing it. That is a gift. They say that the definition of a true lady is someone that makes you feel comfortable. Donna Short is a true lady. That's all I'm saying about that. The next one is Daisy, D-A-I-S-E-R, Daisy89. Sweetest girl, funny. She does a video and she puts a little funny edge to it that just makes you I'm sorry. I know that sometimes her videos maybe are meant to be serious, but there's just something about her. I just want to hug her up, grab her, and take her home with me, and let's go to lunch. That's what I want to do with her. The next one is Jalapeno 2007. This girl is so good. I want to become a couponer. She's so good at coupons. She's so good at saving money. If you want to know how to save money and be a more efficient housewife, I'm trying to do better. Okay. I'm 56 years old, and I'm learning from young girls in their 20s and 30s how to be a better housewife. Just because I never had the time or was never home before. Now I'm trying to learn. I'm learning to cook. I'm learning to shop. I'm learning things a little bit better. I'm trying it. Life, you don't stop learning just because you turn 25, just because you turn 35, just because you turn 55. I plan on learning about life when I'm 65, 75, 85, and beyond. And this little girl will teach you things that I've learned a lot just from watching her. The last, but certainly not least, is Crawling in My Web, Charlotte. I know we all watch Lorraine Stanek, the current boobies, the current favorite. And she puts out her daily vlogs, and I do enjoy watching Lorraine. Lorraine is just a very entertaining person to watch. But if you watch Crawling in My Web, she is very much the same as Lorraine in that she makes videos every day. But I don't know, there's something about her life that I just find interesting. It's so interesting to me that I've done it before. We make our videos, and it's just a day in the life. But it's just a little peek. Where else can you go to get a peek into the life of a complete stranger, someone you've never met before? To me, I find that so interesting that I know what her house layout is. I know her dog's name. I know her boyfriend. I know her friends. I know I know so much about Charlotte just because I got a little peek into her life, and I enjoy her life. Is that so bad? I don't think so. I have let all of you into my life, and I'm an open book. I'm writing in my blog. If you want to see I'm writing my book, which is going really well. Sometimes I'll write it, and it takes me 10 minutes to write a chapter. I'll be in the kitchen doing something, and boom, I'm like, oh, I got to write down. I just had a memory of what happens next. I've never written a book in my life. But then I'll write it down, and to write a book, to write about your life, you must go back. You can't just write it and think, I'll write it. It's not that simple. You must go back and relive it. And to relive what that little girl that I was as a child it's very therapeutic, I must say, but it's very cleansing, but it's very difficult to go back and remember some of those feelings, some of those horrors, some of those emotions and fear and pain. It's very hard. Where did I go off on that for? But I can take 10 minutes to write a chapter, and it takes me about 2 days to get over it. So I'm working on it. It's a process, and it's been difficult. And plus the fact sometimes I just don't have the time, and sometimes it's hard for me to get my little pea brain back to that person because I will never forget that little girl. I will never forget her. She was tougher than you think she was. But it's very hard for me to go back and visit her. It's just hard for me to go back and visit that little girl because she was tough, she was strong, but she needed me. She needed somebody. That's why I went into CASA. Since my husband got sick, my husband got sick 3 days before I had a court date for my little girl that I was her CASA, and it broke my heart because I was going to recommend she go back home. her parents had made some mistakes and they got her taken away. She had been gone from her parents for 6 months. I saw how hard they were working. I wanted her to go home to her parents so bad. I had to drop the ball because my husband needed me, and charity begins at home, whatever. I couldn't give what I needed to. I'd written all the recommendations. I had had been put before the judge. When it came time to go to court, 3 days before their court case was 3 days after my husband got sick, I couldn't be there. I was in the midst of biopsies and blood and needles and surgeries. I couldn't be there, and I found out that the little girl didn't get back to her parents. It's probably going to be another year, and that broke my heart because I would have hated to think about what my life would have been. I wish they had CASAs back when I was a child. They didn't. What it would have been if I could have been there. It just breaks my heart. If one thing, and I know, and I pray, and my fingers are crossed that my husband will get better. And that's one of the first things I'm going to go back to do is being a CASA. I don't know about going back to work. I don't know about anything, but that is one thing that I'm bound and determined that I'm going to do because that is something that is so near and dear to my heart. If any of you are at home and you're bored or you have nothing else to do, sign up in your area to become a CASA. It will pay you back. The rewards, the love you can give to a child will pay you back so much, and you will be helping your community, helping a child. You will have a special reward in heaven, I'm certain of it. Anyway, how I see what YouTube does to me, it's like I'm sitting here in my bathroom, and I've got 32,000 of you right here with me, and I'm just telling you what I think. I'm just giving you a little peek into my life. Please, if you're bored with the people that you're watching, because I do get somewhat bored with some of the people that I'm subscribed to, doesn't mean I don't still love them. If you want new people to subscribe to, I'm going to list each one of these people in the below bar. Subscribe to them because they will entertain you. You will fall in love with them. They will give you something back because you watch their videos, but you will come away with a little bit of something, even if it's just a tiny little nugget of information, even if it's just to be entertained, even if it's just to feel a little bit better about your own life by watching someone else. Subscribe to these people or just go watch their videos. They will appreciate it, and I will appreciate it, and I think you will too. Anyway, I've rambled on long enough. I wish you all a wonderful week, and until next time, I love you all. Bye.